Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Courts. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. If you're returning back, listen, come on in. You already know. You already know what is going on. You just came here for clarification. You just came to get the missing pieces to the puzzle because your intuition is on fleek. Your discernment is absolutely in alignment with your divine assignment. You cannot miss your spiritual downloads. You're connected to the ethers, you're connected to the astral realms. So you came into spiritual court to find out whether or not we are all picking up on the same frequencies of which you already know that we are. So we really are here in spiritual court just for clarification, right? Shits and giggles, maybe. Okay. I've already called in my appropriate protection. I pray that all of you have been wise enough to have done the same. You got a family member that doesn't want to let the drama go. Ooh, karmic family members, sibling rivalry, a karmic cousin, karmic grandmama, karmic granddaddy, God forbid it. Yeah, breaking up happy homes ass energy. This person is trying to disrupt the lineage, honey. They're begging. They're in the Five of Pentacles, breaking up happy homes, chaos agent, home wrecker. So somebody in your family is going crazy, going rogue, always coming around begging. This could be somebody that may need your help. This could be somebody that is absolutely looking for some form of a handout. Whatever the case, whatever the circumstance, this person is drama. Okay. This could be any ex karmic family member, karmic mama, daddy, God forbid it, karmic bestie, ex co-worker, sibling rivalry. Somebody is saying my way or the highway. Who is this person? You're in this magician and star energy collective. Okay. And somebody's a chaos agent. Somebody loves drama, addicted to the drama, and they need a handout. So they're going to be coming around pretty soon, or they're trying to make their way over to you to ask you for some money. Okay. Clarify family member drama, justice. Interesting. Karma coming out right away. Libran energy. Something's being made fair. Okay. Why is justice there? What's going on? Divine intervention is at play. Some type of information, y'all. Divine intervention is at play. Page of Swords. Some type of information is coming out. You could be getting signs about this spiritually. You just need to clarify this. Okay. The universe is showing you something. Ace of Wands, direct connection to source. Page of Swords. Okay. So some type of information. This could be a legal matter. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What's going on? This could be some type of legal matter. Yeah. Justice is coming up twice. Clarifying justice. Yeah. Four of Cups. It looks like somebody was trying to go against you, take something from you. This could be a home. Clarify home wrecking agent. This could be a house, a property, something like that. Yeah, somebody was trying to leave you out in the cold, hoping that you got nothing out of the deal, whatever this deal is. Five of Pentacles. Somebody wanted you homeless. Somebody wanted you to be without something that belongs to you legally. It belongs to you. They have to give it to you. Six of Pentacles. Some type of information is coming in about this. Clarify family member drama. Page of Swords energy. Yeah. Somebody's really guarded about how much time they put in. Somebody doesn't want you to know how much they did behind the scenes to assure that you be in the Five of Pentacles and that you miss this blessing. Now, this person is in the Five of Pentacles. They're coming around begging. That's what the card says. Always coming around begging. So Six of Pentacles, they need something from you. Page of Cups, this person's going to come in apologizing. Nine of Wands, you're very guarded with this person. This person could be in some type of legal trouble. Somebody could be losing a home. Somebody started some type of mess amongst family members. Clarify starting mess amongst the family members. Yeah, because they didn't want you to get something. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like thievery. So somebody was not successful. They didn't accomplish a goal of taking something from you on a monetary level. And now they're in the Five of Pentacles broke and they need your help. Are you serious? Clarify. They got to give you something, but they're coming around begging and they don't want you to know what they did. Seven of Pentacles is like, that's a lot of effort. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of hard work that somebody put in. to assure that you be in the Five of Pentacles. Now they're in the Five of Pentacles and they need a handout. Six of Pentacles, they want you to give to them because you're in the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is, somebody didn't get this. This is coming to you. This is like real money, y'all. This could be real money. Clarify. Home wrecker. Yeah, Spirit says the truth is coming out. The tables have turned, y'all. Somebody was fighting really, really hard for you not to get something on a monetary level, for you to be without something, for you to be homeless, for you to be lost. Now this person is literally begging to atone with you and make something right. Page of Cups is an apology. Five of Pentacles, they're in poverty. They could have lost everything. Somebody did not see the changing fortunes of time, the tides of fortune not going in their favor. Somebody tried to go up against the grain, honey, and change something. And now they're in this unfortunate situation. Clarify, you know the truth. So somebody's coming in to ask you for something. They want to reconcile, hopefully to have a new beginning. Two of Cups, to rebuild a broken relationship. Clarify, family member drama. Yeah, Knight of Wands, they're rushing in. Somebody needs a place to stay. Yeah, I just heard if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight to see where you're going to rest your head type ass energy. This person went above and beyond to try to keep something from you, to try to hide something from you. The Two of Swords, somebody did not want you to know their involvement, the extent that they went to. Somebody went above and beyond to try to take something from you. Clarify. Now they want to come in and be friends with this insincere apology. Page of Cups in the reverse. Somebody was trying to block your vision so that you wouldn't see what they were doing behind the scenes. Who's this family member? Knight of Wands. They just keep coming up as a Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Could be any sign. Page of Cups in the reverse. Somebody was immature, very premature when it came to this plan. They didn't plan it out that well. Something involving a house, y'all. Something about some type of property. This person could have even strategically tried to do something behind the scenes to get you put out of a house or to assure that you were homeless. Seven of Pentacles, somebody was heavily invested in this. Four of Cups, only to have this missed opportunity. Justice is being served. Somebody's been called into spiritual court to accept defeat. Yeah, I just heard trial by jury. This person is under judgment severely. Something involving a house, money, value, something like that. And somebody was so focused on assuring that you were in the Five of Pentacles that they put themselves in the Five of Pentacles. You're coming out as somebody very balanced. Two of Pentacles. Okay. If this puts you in some type of a financial crunch, whatever this person was doing, going above and beyond to ensure that you were in this desolate place, you somehow are coming out on top. You're treading water. You're floating above the bullshit. You're well taken care of. Look at you. Empress energy. You're untouched, unbothered, unmatched. I can't make this up. Now somebody's going to be reaching out to you because they're down on their luck. They've lost everything. Five of Swords. They're defeated by some type of silent competitive efforts to stop you from getting some form of abundance. They absolutely are tempted to reach out to you in this defeated energy. Somebody's coming in with a piss poor ass, sad ass story about what happened to them. And they want to pull at your heartstrings. It's a family member. They want to pull at your heartstrings about what happened. And they want you to feel sorry for them. This person wants to block your intuition. You're coming out as the high priestess. So you very well know what this is about. You can foresee this person coming in. You know exactly the way things are going to go. This is somebody who's very predictable. You're tapped in. You know this communication. Somebody's definitely trying to telepathically get a message through to you. Four of Wands. Something about your stability. Something about your living arrangement. Something about you balancing out your money. Okay? And having a new beginning with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This person wanted to wreck your home life. That's what I just heard. You left. You walked away. After going through some form of an awakening, enlightenment, something like that. You listen to your intuition. You got the hell on. Commercial break. Whose raggedy ass family member is this? Whose raggedy, dusty ass family member is this? It could be a karmic sibling, mama, daddy, karmic child, cousin, neighbor, friend, grandparent, karmic. Somebody went above and beyond to assure that you did not receive something only to land on their own sword. And now they're begging, coming around begging. They don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Whose raggedy ass ex karmic family is this? Now, somebody is already preparing a scripted apology. This person is practicing in the mirror. They're writing it down. They're taking a picture. They know exactly the way they want to present this sad, diabolical ass story. Self imposed imprisonment, self inflicted bullshit. Somebody put themselves in the Five of Pentacles and now they need a hand out. Somebody was too focused on breaking up your happy home, trying to be this chaos agent behind the scenes, working for the devil for free. They ended up in the Five of Pentacles and lost it all. Whose ragamuffin ass family member is this? Eight of Wands. Somebody has the audacity to want to communicate with you. Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. Somebody could be typing a text message and then they erase it. Type energy. They don't know how to come in, but they want to heal something with you. They need to heal something with themselves. They need to ask themselves, what's wrong with me? Why did I do that? Why did I try to take something from somebody that would give me anything? I just heard you would have given this person a shirt off your back. You may have even helped this person when they were sick. You took care of this person. Four of Swords. When they weren't able to do something, you took care of them. You were nice. And every chance they got, as soon as you turned your back, they looked for a sword to put in your back to see you down. And you kept recovering. So now somebody needs your help. They did not think this day was going to come. Somebody is coming in like, well, you know, we're family. We are a family, like a giant tree, reaching out to the sky. We are a family. This is somebody's energy. You know you my sister. You know you my brother. You know I'm your mother. You know I'm your father. You like, yeah. But your punk ass is karmic. You are so karmic. You're karmic. You're nasty. They see you in this energy. You've overcome something. Whatever this is, you overcame it. Two of Pentacles. They could have put you in the Two of Pentacles. Stability wise. And you balanced it out with no help. And when I mean no help from these people, you definitely have help from the universe and the divine. The Most High is saying, I would never leave you or forsake you. You are my chosen child. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. You see the truth. Ten of Pentacles. Damn right. You deserve this victory. You got the Ace of Wands, divine intervention, nice war weapon coming from the heavens. You've been upped by way of your power. You call for more power from on high. And you got it. Strength, standing in your power and your lineage, your bloodline. Three of Wands, the show must go on. Clarify this family member drama. You broke the generational curses in the family. So there's more than one person. They all collaborated together. Three of Pentacles. They pulled themselves together to try to figure out how they were going to try to stop you. They pulled themselves long enough together just a moment, just long enough to cook up some type of twisted ass plan that backfired. Queen of Swords energy. Clarify, you fully aware of this? You're aware. You know exactly what happened. I just heard doing right by you was too much like right. You showed these people love, they showed you hate. The Lovers in the reverse. Being nice to you was too much like right. Why would they take from somebody that would give them anything? Spirit says it had to happen this way because now that you have the Ten of Pentacles, I needed to show you who everybody was before you received this level of a blessing. That's what I just heard. Because of your kind nature, because of your kind heart, you needed the truth to be revealed about the people that you called family. You would have given to these people. So Spirit says the betrayal had to come before the blessing. Oh, come through, Holy Spirit. You're too nice. You're too generous. Spirit says, I need you to see who these people are. It's such a blessing that they exposed themselves before you got this blessing. Because now that the blessing is here, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, that's blessing overflow. Look at the Ace of Cups overflowing. That's the heavens just giving you more and more and more of beautiful things in life. And now that you're vetting with these people, now that you're protecting your energy and the Queen of Swords energy, you ain't celebrating with everybody. Whose raggedy ass family was this? Was is the key word. The betrayal had to come before the blessing so that you would know, yeah, Spirit is saying, hey, let me talk to you for a minute. This is like straight out of the divine's energy. This is like source of all things coming to wrap around you, saying, I'm presiding over your spiritual case in spiritual court, the Hierophant. I needed you to see these people for who they are, who they've always been, before I bless you with this. Because you are so caring, because you are so nice, you would have helped these people. I don't want you to help these people. I need you to surrender these people to their judgment. I need you to surrender these people in spiritual court. I need you to leave them where they're at so that they can get their karmic debt that they're not happy about. Don't cloak these people. Don't hide these people. Don't cover these people with your love anymore. They squandered it. They plotted your demise. They plotted your ending. They plotted for you to be homeless. They talked bad about you. They went into court and they lied. They lied on documents. They forged your name. They tried to take money from you. I need you to see that the betrayal was absolutely in divine order. The betrayal had to come before the blessing, because you would have been too nice to these people. I made you kind, loving, and caring. Remember, you are a child of the universe, no less, with a gift. I made you caring, loving, and kind, but I need you to understand how to work that Ace of Cups energy. Don't cast your beautiful energy onto these swine. They are only standing by to devour you. They're hyenas. You got other people that collaborated with these family members that were led astray, bamboozled. Yep. And now they don't want things to be over. Somebody's like, please don't let this be the end type ass energy. We are a family, like a giant tree rooted in what? Divinity or truth? Lies, I say. Somebody was a liar. Two of Cups. Somebody wants to come in and reconcile. This could be a sibling. Spirit says, I had to put you by yourself. I had to isolate you. I had to get you alone so that you could hear my voice and my voice alone. And you know that it was only the divine that delivered me out of the hands of the enemy, of people that I consider to be family. With family like that, you don't need no enemies. With family like that, you don't need no enemies. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. These people are losing work, losing money, losing jobs. This is their karma. They really worked really, really hard, very diligently. All that work, and what did it get them? Well, it got them poverty. Somebody was working diligently to put you in the Five of Pentacles, to put you in an unstable energy, financially, mentally, spiritually. They wanted you to feel neglected. It was the best thing that they could have done. Then and only then could you get to yourself and really hear what the Most High was saying. Queen of Cups energy, you had to take care of the inner child. You had to care for yourself. This could be any sign here. Okay. Water sign, air sign, fire sign, earth sign. You are the Hierophant. You've mastered all the elements anyway. You're all the signs. Okay. Right now, you're coming up as a brave heart. You're coming up as somebody that has a lot of love to give, strength. Because considering the circumstances with family members like this coming up against you, you still are choosing love. You still are choosing love. You're still choosing love. And you got a lot of spiritual protection. And you went on this journey by yourself. You had to leave these people behind. These are people that you never saw yourself living without. These are people that when you made it, they made it. This is how you saw life. When you prayed for your family too. You know, Most High, I need a whole bunch of money because I got to take care of this person and that person. You never prayed in a selfish way. It was like, hey, can you bless me? I need a blessing. I got to take care of my nephew, my nieces, my sister's children, my brother's kid. Like you always prayed for the family. This is the kind of child that I'm talking about. Very pure in nature. They don't make people like you every day. You're very few and far in between. Okay, they can't find you anywhere. They can't just run up on people that are like you. Page of Pentacles and the Fool, you went on this journey by yourself. You had to leave these family members behind, and now they want to come back in because they need your help. Some of them are in dire circumstances. We're talking about job loss, money, okay? What did these people do? They did a lot. We're going to get into it and just expose it. They're in spiritual court because their judgment is harsh. They've been called in. Some of them have bench warrants. Some of them have been doing this for years. Some of them are long overdue for a wake-up call. Now they need you. You got some type of money coming in. I don't know where it's coming from. Could be coming in from the court system. Something could be coming around the month of September, October. Okay. Whatever it is, it's a large sum of money. Something's coming in August. I feel like there's been some type of delay to this money because of family members behind the scenes trying to assure that you don't get it. Now they need you. Ain't that a blessing that the betrayal came before the blessing? Because had you got the blessing first, you would have took care of everybody, and they still would have turned around and tried to take you out. Yeah, don't hand feed your enemy what it is that they need to try to come up against you and your livelihood. Don't hand feed your enemy, you know, with what it is that they need. You would have given these people anything. You would have given them the shirt off your back. You needed that betrayal to come before the blessing. So this is the reason that the blessing was delayed. You're psychic. You know something belongs to you. You could have even gotten tired waiting for this to pan out, for karma to be on your side. And here it is, 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You got a victory. Okay. Holy Spirit, clarify these family members. What did they do? 3 of Cups. They celebrated too soon. Now they want to come in and celebrate with you. Clarify. What did these family members do? What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? 9 of Wands. They wanted you hurt. They wanted you wounded. They wanted to hold you back. 4 of Pentacles. They wanted to stifle you. Somebody wanted you working hard. They threw a lot of illusions at you. Nasty energy, jealousy energy. Somebody wanted you down and out and begging. Somebody wanted you on their front porch begging. This is that kind of family member. They wanted you down and out, sick, in your sick bed, laid down, lazy, messed up, holding you back from your dreams. This is disgusting energy. Holding you back from your dreams. You still decided to take a leap of faith. Now you're in the 3 of Cups, and now everybody wants to come to the party. They're tardy to the party. They don't have the right spiritual outfit. Their outfits are not meshing well with your divinity, and that's okay. There's a boundary set. They can't come to the party. 4 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. What did y'all do? Got behind the scenes, had a whole bunch of meetings and conversations, trying to decide on how to stop you from going towards your dream, towards your goals, and you went anyway. Now they're talking about how you've healed, how you've transmuted something, and how they possibly have made some form of a mistake. Somebody needs your help, but they have the past to contend with. I just heard you're having conversations with high vibrational beings, and these people are somewhere trying to negotiate their contracts with the devil by way of installment agreements on a payment plan. They can't pay back all that karma. It's too much. It would take them out. They can't take the backlash of that karma. It'll take them out. They're negotiating with the devil. These are 2 completely separate, opposite conversations. We are not the same type as energy, and that is okay. I'm talking to the divine. I'm talking to high vibrational frequencies and beings and moving forward. And you over here having a conversation about conversations, about other conversations, and how you're in this energy of devastation. Conversations from the past coming back to haunt them. They said a lot, y'all. They said a lot. Somebody said you would never amount to anything. They were hoping for that. They did it behind your back and in front of your face. Look at this here. This is smiling your face all the time. They want to take your place. Yeah. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers, backstabbers. You better beware. Feel like you felt, I better beware. I better get away from these people. 6 of Swords. You sailed to calmer waters. Now you're celebrating. Celebratory energy. In the 111th D and above, you got supernatural beings tapping in, extraterrestrial beings that are protecting you as you go on your journey in the chariot, balancing out these frequencies. You got secrets to the universe. You got the keys to the gate. All you got to do is go within, and this is where everything begins. Listen, you never go without. I have never seen the righteous ever being forsaken for food and bread. Never. Your cup overfloweth. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life, and you are a leader, held in high honor, because you're breaking your generational curses. You even turned away from family members that wanted you to stay in some type of generational curse of poverty, lack, crazy. Instead, you broke their curses too. You said, I'm going to do you a favor, but I'm really going to do this for the divine. And you don't even have to know, you don't even have to thank me, but I'm about to break all these generational curses off of our bloodline. What y'all decide to do after that is up to you. And then you got the hell on. You left hell behind and you went on this journey with the food. You broke these curses for these people. They continue to talk about you. Now they need your help. You're looking the other way. This is I'm not interested ass energy. Don't come up in here with your big ass cojones ass energy. You got big balls ass energy. You got audacity. Don't come this way. Don't come this way with this Knight of Pentacles energy. I was thinking, if you can loan me, and let me have something. Somebody wants to come in and confess the truth. You already know the truth. You don't need any more like sidebar ass and silent ass confessions. You don't know the truth. You know about how they wanted you to be unstable, how they talked about you being unstable, how they worked really, really hard to put you in this unstable energy, and you balanced it out. You alchemized it. You broke generational curses while everybody was out here trying to curse and hex you in your family. With family like that, you don't need no enemies ass energy. So while you were breaking curses, they was behind your back trying to hex you, curse you. Clarify these people. Now they stressed out and weighed down. Why? Because they burned a bridge with you. They burned a bridge. It should have enlightened their way, but it didn't. They burned a bridge with the Ten of Wands. Because what I feel from you, collective, with the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups and the Fool and the Chariot moving forward, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, and the Hermit, it's almost like you're in this very peaceful energy, Zen energy. It's very radiant. You know, it's something that you're proud of. It's a nice accomplishment. This wasn't easy navigating the terrains of generational curses while you had people around you trying to curse you who did not know that you're the one that answered the call in the bloodline. You looking at them like, fool, can you help me break some of these curses? Okay, y'all don't want to help me? All right, I got to go, but I'm going to leave you with peace, love, and light, okay? And they still talked about you behind your back? Yeah. This is giving, don't bring this over here. That's what you're giving. You like, don't come over here with that. It's giving that kind of energy. Somebody's got the devil riding their back. They got to figure out a payment plan. Somebody's got the devil riding their back. You got the King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarify. Yeah, the Hierophant. You're coming up as somebody being held in high honor. Not only that, you have this honorary recognition for spiritual warfare, like a professional at spiritual warfare. You know how to pray away a demon. You know how to cast out a demon. You know how to speak something into existence. You know how to think it into existence. The demons got to flee. You're in the Hierophant energy. You're held in high honor. I keep hearing honorary. So your lineage is holding you in high honor for generational curses that you broke and for wars that you had to fight, basically, successfully. You get the victory. You did it for your bloodline. You did it for your lineage. You did it for the Most High God. Yeah. Okay. Clarify these people always coming around begging. Yeah. Breadcrumb ass energy, because this is all they got to give. They can't even look you in the face ass energy. They said so many bad things about you. These are people that cannot make eye contact. Okay, clarify that. That's what I just heard, Page of Pentacles, because they know that they've been exposed and they know that you are way too enlightened. You got so much light around you that darkness cannot exist. Anything that's done in the dark is going to come to the light type energy. Even if you weren't there to hear the conversations, the Most High will tell you exactly what they said. You're really tapped in. Big psychic energy. Yeah. And you already know that they're planning to come in with these little piss poor ass apologies. It's a hell to the no for you and your spirit team. It's a hell to the no. Don't come over here with that. That's the energy that you're giving me. With all this vibrancy, with all this healing energy, it's like, don't come over here with that. Don't come over here. Don't you do that. Stay over there with that. Yeah. But somebody wants to come in from out of the cold. Look it. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. These people are broke. They lost money. And they don't want you to know it. They don't want you to know that they're getting bad karma. They got too much going on. And they're coming because they got an ulterior motive. Why? Because you're in the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this is that somebody tried to keep from you is coming. You know it. You can feel it. You just don't know when it's coming. And you were patient. You were diligent. You prayed. You fasted. You did whatever you need to do. You fasted on days where you didn't even realize you were fasting. You're like, damn, did I eat something today? You were constantly talking to source. Most High took your appetite away to tame your physical body, to get your spirit to be more illuminated. You know, when you fast properly, your senses are heightened. Your clear audience is like on point. Your eyesight is better. Most High said, I needed you to be a sharpshooter. I needed you to see this. I needed the betrayal to come before the blessing because you would have helped these people. I don't want you to help these people. I need you to surrender them over to me. Surrender them in spiritual court. The Most High says, I'm going to take care of it. So these people got the wrath of God on their back. These are people who you, again, were sent in to break the curses, and they behind the scenes trying to put the curses back on, trying to reinstate the contracts, child, going to the devil like, that canceled contract, that generational curse that was broken. You think we can come back in and get that contract? This is what they was doing while he was out here doing something for the divine. He said, listen, I done broke the spiritual contracts y'all had. So if y'all decide to do this after I walk away, that's up to y'all, but I'm out. Got to go. Adios. I got other people to talk to, other family and lineages to see. I got contracts that I need to fulfill before I leave this earth. And if y'all want to stay in that energy, it's only going to end up having you in the Five of Swords, feeling hurt and defeated. Not to me, but to the divine. That's what's up. I love y'all. Let's close this door. Holy Spirit, close this door. I love y'all. I love y'all so much.